Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael, and as many of you know, I'm on a journey to increasing my net worth to be valued at over $1 million. And in today's Transfer Tuesday video, I'm going to be taking steps to meet that goal. Because I'm on a limited time schedule today, I'm going to kind of cut the fluff in this video, so to speak, and get right down to business with the transfers that I've made this week to increase my net worth. And both of these are going to be in the categories of saving and investing. And I'll try to share screenshots that show not only the confirmation that I've made these changes or these transfers, but also that show where I'm at with my goals for saving and also for my investment goals, which I'll talk about more when we get into the actual transfers. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the first transfer I made this week, and that is, of course, transferring money to my Roth IRA account. And as many of you know, my goal is to max out my 2024 Roth IRA contribution, and I'm really close to that. I'll throw up a screenshot to show you where I'm at, and that number is current. So this week I was able to make a transfer of, once again, $500 towards my Roth IRA. And that brings me quite close to my goal. You guys could probably see, I don't know if I already had it up or if it's up right now, the screenshot of how much further I have left to go with this transfer process. And I'm at $6,866, which the maximum contribution is $7,000. And I don't know why I didn't realize I was closer than where I am. I should have just included 200 extra bucks or 140-ish extra bucks onto that $500 transfer, and I could have made a video talking about how I met that goal, but I didn't realize that until just right now. Anyway, that is this week's transfer for my investment side of things. $500 to my Roth IRA, and you guys can even see what that $500 purchased in terms of the ETFs that I use. All right, so now we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about the other side of how I build my net worth. We've already talked about investing, which is super important, and that's the transfer I've just mentioned. But now we're going to talk about saving, and specifically saving for categories of upcoming expenses, which many of you like to call sinking funds. So my biggest sinking fund that I'm contributing towards right now is a vehicle fund for a new vehicle for my wife. And that's what we're going to be targeting and looking at in today's transfer. So I apologize that the screenshot looks a little bit different. The reason they look different is because I actually made these transfers yesterday. Usually I do it on the same day that I'm recording. But as you guys can see, I made a whopping transfer of $1,000 to my Ally Savings Bank, where I keep my sinking funds. This account just helps me manage things well, and they have a nice bucket option where you can set up categories for what you want to save. It just helps me mentally keep things on track. And the reason I put it into this account rather than just holding it in my local bank down the road is because I get way better interest with Ally Savings Bank than I would with my local checking savings account. I really don't have a stopping point per se for this savings fund for the vehicle. But we do have somewhat of a timeline, and that we want to purchase the vehicle before summer hits. So that's where we're at. I don't know how much more time left, but I'm just going to keep saving and racking up interest as much as I can in that savings account until the time comes to make the purchase. All right, so that's going to wrap up things in today's Transfer Tuesday video. Hopefully I was able to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. As I mentioned, I'm kind of on a limited time schedule today, and the sun is doing weird things behind me, and so I know the coloring and the lighting in this video is going to be a little wonky when I go to edit. But thank you guys so much for tuning in each week. I know it hasn't really been every single week. I'll talk about in the next video why I missed last week's video, because I had an exciting opportunity that involves YouTube and other financial channels, but I'm going to talk about that probably in next week's video. I believe it's next week when that video is potentially going to be posted, and I can talk to you guys about that and what I did. So anyway, thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Oh, where is it? Not vid 2. Hello.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Oh.
much should I transfer? Right now you are. What are you doing? I'm in the middle. Hello. This will be in the intro probably.
Will this be your thumbnail?